opening the game up and making it a real competition in the air, isn't it?
I think that combined also. I'm really interested to see how no nine being able to follow the other nines around in that area, just creating more space. That's what we want to try and see, and England creating space of their own.
Absolutely. Ollie Lawrence almost away, and England very promising again, but just taking a little bit too much out of it. There was Mitchell Ringrose, finished the tackle. Slade with a little kick in behind, and this might be a dream start. It is! Murley on debut! Oh, he would have dreamed of that last night, indeed all week, and his dream has come true. First try of this Six Nations round one game for England goes to the new boy.
Well, it's a brilliant dot down for Caden Murley, but it's class, real class.
No doubt there will be calls for to start next week against France. Just not going to get any easier for Steve Borthwick in this side well, we alluded to it, and we'll get back to it in a moment, as England are going to find a response. In goes Tom Curry for a try for England, and they'll take home that moment, no doubt about that.
It's come from Ollie Lawrence, completely and utterly done. Cian Healy.
As well, the test of going to the Scots, who have improved and improved and improved, and tested against Italy today, found the pass mark when they needed it. 19-all that one was in the end. Scotland winning it by 31 points to 19, and they'll be licking their lips at the thought of Ireland coming here and giving them an opportunity. And England are going to get an opportunity. 2 late scores, and they won't leave the Aviva with nothing. In for the try that secures
it was just the bounce over there.
a losing bonus points. It's Freeman who's scored it. England trail by 7. This is as close as they've been in this first half. Couple of opportunities earlier, weren't quite able to execute. Can they now? Genge, Curry, Smith picks it up. It's bobbling, but it's found its way all the way to Ollie Lawrence, and he's in under the sticks.
It nearly always is. England, France, Ollie Lawrence, so strong. Ramos.
Can they find that try right now? Tom Curry will lead, as he always does. Finn Smith back, gets the call to go to the sky, and that call is the right call, because England have found the try in the air. It didn't look like it would get there, but then Freeman arrived and gathered and scored. Finn Smith take a bow for the execution, Freeman for the finish, but it all started right here.
Fantastic piece of skill. That's the restart. It's called the third set piece in a set. Freeman was up there, Mitchell was up there. Again, don't panic. Cameraman can't kick up, but again, it's Finn Smith, it's the Northampton Saints. Via Berry, normally the recipient of those. When scoring a try this stage, you have to take some of your own medicine. Freeman, that is an amazing finish. Absolutely superb finish.
And England's go in search of another try. Round the corner comes Tom Curry, the cavalry in behind him. And England are very, very close. Just held up short Mitchell. Still there. Baxter, has he got there? He has! In the end, England muscle their way over, and what a time for Finn Baxter to score his first international try. But England use all their experience, and George, no better exponent at the back of that maul. Mitchell takes it. Back it goes, through the centre, Daly goes, Daly! All day long, it's a try! Elliot Daly and England have found the key to unlock France in the dying embers at Twickenham. What a try!
I'll just put my teeth in. Daly, come on, my boy. And that's what experience does for you. He waits to see what happens in front of him.
What's there?
There goes Atoja, the captain.
No!
Mitchell, Freeman, over the line. He gets it down. A try against Ireland. A crucial try against France. The Saracens because of the injury to Alex Good. But it's 4 years since he started at full-back for England. There goes Earl. The first hints that we might see England playing this rather more flowing game. Starting the flow now is Tommy Freeman. The offload inside. That was to Curry. They're within 6 metres of England. There goes Willis Armstrong. A long reach to the arm and they have the score. Just 3 minutes on the clock. So England with their 5th visit to the Italy 22. And they've only made one of them count. Here's Elliot Daly.
6.
There's one that Jason Freeman's going to get there first. Freeman takes it, and he's got another score. A try against Ireland, a try against France, then one against Scotland, and now one against Italy. A full house for the Northampton Saints. And Elliot Daly, the king, absolute perfection.
Van is offside.
Italy have come offside.
Van is offside.
So it's a free go for the men in white. Smith, Dingwall, Marcus Smith, out to slide home, and slide home goes into the corner.
And that's got people back on their feet.
A lot of people would have both Willises in that back row if they had the chance. Mitchell. There goes Will Stewart, bit of a step. Really big, powerful man, heaviest man in this England team. Genge on there too. Tom Curry, the offload to Marcus Smith. The step from Smith, and Marcus Smith is back.
It's a brilliant finish from Smith. But what about that footwork from Stewart? Go on, big lad. That's absolutely class. But it's a quick ball. The bust and the offload. We haven't seen many offloads from England.
Now use it!
2 Currys in there. Ben Earl with his head up. Alex Mitchell wants the ball, but it is Tom Curry who took it forward that time. There's Alex Mitchell. Here is Jamie George. Mitchell sees the chance of a gap. Almost getting through. Thought about reaching out. There goes Tom Curry. And England have another try. And have they now finally broken the back of that Italian defence? Well, it's been knocked on by Italy. Referee playing the advantage. And here goes Maro Itoje. Up there to Ben Curry. Pops it up for Mitchell. And here's Jamie George to slide home. Who wriggles through the eye of a needle.
Great work from England, just interlinking, keeping the ball alive. Look at these, all the forwards, up we go. Twinkle toes, George.
Negri, tireless as ever. There goes Monty Ioane. He's back on his own 22.
Yeah, play on.
Oh, and it's been turned the other way. Ben Curry. And here goes Ben Earl. And he finishes it off in style. What an attacking position this is so early on for England. That was Maro Itoje who took it. Powering his way through, one of the Curry brothers, that's Tom. They're just a metre out here, the men in white. Mitchell has his hands on the ball. His captain pushes in to one side and scores the try. What a start for England. Taken forward there by Elliot Daly. There's Mitchell. The arm is out again from the referee. So a second visit to the Wales 22. The first one brought 7 points. Can they add to it here? Roebuck, and Roebuck has got there. The determination of the man from Sale.
Side preventing that ball going away quickly. And then it's just lovely quick hands. A real big disconnect between the yellow boots there and the fullback. Blair Murray does as much as he can.
Cowan Dickey. You can see the try line in the background. Wilgriff John desperately trying to get out of there, but he's being pinned in. Ben Smith, and look at the numbers out wide. And Freeman. It is a full house in the Guinness Six Nations for that man. A try in all 5 matches.
Big moment for England, that one.
It's there again for England. Cowan Dickey with the very soft hands. 2 metres away. And it's another score, and it's Chandler Cunningham himself. And that is try number 4. They've got the try bonus point. And the men in white are stretching their legs. Well, that coming off the forehead there of Genge, and it's off the head, so it's not a knock-on, and there goes Curry. That was Ben Curry, and here's Mitchell, and there's Stewart with that step again, and he's got the try. The fellow who plays his club rugby in England for Leicester, Ben Thomas. There's Jared Evans, and then was that the hand-in of Elliot Daly, but the referee says play on, Alex Mitchell. The ball sits up for the scrum half. He gets the try. Well, I wonder if there might be a review here. Well, there might be 1 or 2 calls from Premier League football scouts during the week. Ellis Genge, Elliot Daly. Well, Alex Mitchell already wears a 9 on his back. There might be another 9 jersey waiting in the Premier League Cup.
No.
Jack Morgan for a moment thought he'd got his hands on it. Here's Cunningham himself.
It's Wales offside.
Wales have come offside. George Ford, long pass. And on his debut, young Tom Pollock. Henry Pollock, of course, I should say, not Tom Pollock. And England up to 45. It is that record score in Wales for the men in white.
That's stripped, that's fine, that was stripped.
And now England looking to go in for the half-century. Willis with the offload, Joe Hayes gets it down. And England go through 50 for the first time in Wales.
You come down.
George Ford.
Pass is good.
Another long, accurate pass off the left hand to Roebuck. Roebuck comes in field. 6'2", hugely powerful. And another try. And again, on debut, young Henry Pollock. What a day he's having.
And what a line as well. Really nice, well-timed inside option. Just goes to show his work rates. So many times you run that line, you don't get used.
And who knows, there may yet be 1 more score to come. There goes Willis. The offload to the captain Atoje. They're within a couple of metres from Portfleet, and it's Cunningham himself.